Hello. What comes to your mind when you hear the word sales? It's no surprise that sales gets a less than spectacular reputation. More often than not, we associate this term with feelings similar to uncomfortable and forceful persuasion. There is a deep disconnect between buyers and sellers. Buyers feel as though sellers persuade them to buy products and services they don't need, while sellers, on the other hand, are motivated to reach their quota, hit their goals, and become top performers. I have had the opportunity to interact with many salespeople and I've discovered a few myths about selling, which I will cover in this video. Let me share some of them with you. Myth number one: anyone can be persuaded to buy. This may be true of impulse purchases, but in today's business world, businesses and buyers are more savvy than ever before. I once heard someone say, if you have a strong case, you will clarify it. If you have a weak case, you will try and persuade the other person. The real key is to determine whether or not the person or company you are speaking to has a genuine need for your product or services. If they do not, then your best strategy is to move on to someone who does need and want your particular solution. Even if a company could benefit from your product, but if they are reluctant to give you an opportunity to discuss, your time is better spent talking to other companies. 2. Price is the main reason people make a buying decision. I will never dispute that price is a major factor in the buying process, but it is not usually the primary reason. Unless, of course, you fail to establish the value of your products or services. If you don't clearly show how your solution will help your customer, price will become the default decision-making criteria. 3. A technique that works well for one person will work for everyone. Countless books have been written about one sales strategy or another, and I have read many of them. In this search, I have discovered that we all have our unique personality, and what works well for someone may not work as effectively for others. However, instead of discarding that particular idea, you should look for a way to integrate into your natural style and approach. 4. It is critical to close the sale as soon as possible. This is one of the craziest beliefs. Yes, it's important to move people towards a buying decision. Yes, it is important to gain commitments along the way. Yes, it is important to include a call to action in your proposals and conversations. But it is also important to recognize that not every sales decision will be made quickly. Decisions can be delayed for a number of reasons, and in certain situations, trying to rush the customer to a commitment will actually cost you that sale. 5. Close the deal at any price. Too many people feel that they have to close every deal even if it does not make good business sense to do so. I have spoken to many salespeople who will accept a deal that has virtually no margin just so that they can get the sale. Decisions like this cost you or your company money. If you're not making your desired gross profit on a particular sale, then you need to consider whether it makes good business sense to accept it. And finally, do whatever it takes to get the sale. Manipulative, aggressive, high pressure sales tactics work, but they don't create loyal customers and clients. You may win the sale now, but in the long run, you will lose the customer. Selling is an honorable career, and sales professionals need to avoid falling prey to all of these myths I have just spoken about. Focus on helping your customer make an educated buying decision. Concentrate on asking high quality questions and positioning your solution appropriately. I hope you found this useful. Do share your thoughts and feedback. Thank you.